Have you ever wondered why we spend nearly a third of our lives in a state of unconsciousness, known as sleep? It's a question that has intrigued scientists and philosophers for centuries, and yet the answer still remains a mystery. Sleep, a state of reduced consciousness and immobility, is an integral part of life for all creatures, from the mightiest of mammals to the tiniest of insects. It's a fascinating phenomenon, isn't it? We all surrender to this inevitable unconsciousness, regardless of who we are or where we come from. But why? What purpose does it serve? Well, there are several theories that attempt to unravel the enigma of sleep. One of the most prevalent is the energy conservation theory. It suggests that sleep serves as a way for us to conserve energy. By spending a part of our day in a state of rest, we reduce our metabolic needs and thereby save energy. Another theory proposes that sleep is essential for brain processing and memory consolidation. While we rest, our brain sifts through the experiences of the day, sorting, storing, and making sense of all the information we've absorbed. In essence, sleep could be likened to the night shift of a busy office, tidying up after a day's work and preparing for the next. Lastly, there's the theory of emotional regulation. It posits that sleep plays a crucial role in managing our emotions. A good night's sleep can make us feel refreshed and rejuvenated, ready to face the challenges of a new day with a positive mindset. On the flip side, lack of sleep can lead to mood swings and emotional instability. In the grand scheme of life, sleep, for all its quiet and stillness, is a dynamic and active state. It's not simply about shutting down or powering off. Rather, it's a time for restoration, rejuvenation, and processing. It's an intricate dance of biology and psychology that we're still learning to fully understand. Despite its apparent inactivity, sleep serves a vital role in our survival and well-being. So, as we delve deeper into the mystery of sleep, let's remember to respect and prioritize this crucial aspect of our lives. After all, a well-rested mind is a well-functioning mind. So what happens when we drift off into the land of dreams? Well, it's not as simple as just closing our eyes and letting go. Our brain is the star of the show, leading us through a complex dance of stages known as the sleep cycle. This cycle is divided into two main types: rapid eye movement or REM sleep and non-REM sleep, each with its own unique characteristics and roles. Let's start with non-REM sleep, which itself is divided into three stages. The first stage is a light sleep, a transition period where we're not quite awake but not fully asleep either. The second stage sees us slipping deeper into sleep. Our brain waves slow down and our body temperature starts to drop. The third stage, also known as deep sleep, is when the magic happens. Our brain waves are at their slowest, and this is the time when our body is busy repairing muscles, strengthening the immune system, and consolidating memories. Then we move into REM sleep, the stage where dreams occur. In this phase, our brain is almost as active as when we are awake. Our eyes move rapidly, our breathing becomes irregular, and our limb muscles are temporarily paralyzed, perhaps to prevent us from acting out our dreams. Throughout the night, our brain cycles through these stages multiple times, usually spending more time in deep sleep early in the night and more in REM sleep towards morning. But how does our brain know when to sleep and when to wake? It's all thanks to a process called circadian rhythm, regulated by a tiny part of the brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This internal clock uses daylight and darkness as cues, signaling our body when it's time to be awake and when it's time to sleep. Sleep, as it turns out, is not merely a switching off of our consciousness. It's a complex and dynamic process, a delicate dance involving various stages. Each stage plays its part in ensuring we wake up refreshed and ready to face another day. So next time you drift off into the land of dreams, remember, there's a lot more happening than meets the eye. Sleep is not merely a switching off of our consciousness, but a complex and dynamic process involving various stages. What happens when we don't get enough sleep? This question may seem simple, yet the answer is anything but. In the short term, lack of sleep can lead to immediate and noticeable effects, with our cognitive function taking the first hit. Our attention span shrinks, our reaction times slow down, and our problem-solving skills fumble. It's like trying to navigate through a fog. Everything becomes hazy and unclear. Sleep deprivation doesn't just leave us feeling groggy and disoriented, it also plays with our emotions. We may become irritable, anxious, or even depressed. Our mood can swing like a pendulum, making us feel like we're riding an emotional roller coaster. But the effects of sleep deprivation don't stop there. Our physical health takes a beating too. Our immune system, our body's defense against illness, weakens, leaving us more susceptible to common colds and infections. You may find that you're catching a cold more often, or that it takes longer for you to recover from a simple bug. That's your body's way of telling you it needs more sleep. Over time, consistently missing out on sleep can lead to more serious health problems. Your risk for chronic conditions such as obesity and heart disease shoots up. Why? Because sleep plays a crucial role in regulating our metabolism and heart function. Without enough sleep, our bodies struggle to perform these vital tasks efficiently. A lack of sleep has also been linked to a higher risk of developing mental health disorders, including depression and anxiety. It's a vicious cycle. The more you skimp on sleep, the worse your mental health can become, and the worse your mental health, the harder it becomes to get a good night's sleep. So, what's the bottom line? Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's as important to our health and well-being as eating a balanced diet or getting regular exercise. Neglecting sleep may have a higher price than we realize. Sleep is not a luxury, but a basic human need. It's like the silent partner in our daily lives, often overlooked but playing a critical role. A good night's sleep brings a myriad of benefits, some of which we may not even realize. It sharpens our concentration, allowing us to navigate the day's tasks with precision and focus. It fuels our creativity, sparking new ideas and innovative solutions. Moreover, it bolsters our emotional well-being, helping us to manage stress and face challenges with resilience. But sleep is not just about the mind, it's also about the body. Good sleep hygiene is essential for maintaining optimal health, helping to repair cells, rejuvenate the immune system, and restore energy. So, next time you're tempted to skimp on sleep, remember this. Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes and drifting off. It's an investment in your health, your well-being, and your overall quality of life. Sleep is a vital investment in our health, well-being, and overall quality of life.